Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Felicia here, and today we have RWBY Volume 6, Chapter 10. In the last episode, they decided that they're going to steal an airship. Like, John came up with the idea, that's what they're going to do. So, let's see if it works out. And I apologize if my voice is a little weird. I have a cold. And I lost my earphones, so I have these big, clunky headphones on, so I can barely even hear myself. I will never get tired of the end of this song. Or the beginning's alright, like, but the end, that's where it's good stuff's at.
I was relieved to hear that you came to your senses, Miss Schnee. Many of us were devastated when we heard you would be attending Beacon Academy. Knowing that you'll be returning
Same thing
to
they said about
Atlas
Pyrrha.
just warms my old heart.
It was time to get my act together and go back to my roots.
So why is
Can't wait to see you
Saffron
follow
there?
in your sister's
That's what the plan
footsteps.
entails?
Absolutely.
I'm sending 2 of my best guards to personally escort you. Make sure General Ironwood hears that part.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with her trying to get a come up, alright? I support your hustle, Cordovan.
Allow me to assist you with your bag. Hi, what a heavy bag.
That's all right.
Nonsense. Allow me to assist as well.
I can take care of it by myself.
Is someone in the bag? Who's in the bag?
Just like we practiced.
Is RWBY in the bag?
Oh no! Look at that!
Is that his semblance?
I'm going to miss you so much.
Why is she there?
should hurry on out of here.
A crying child.
Oh,
We
okay.
must console it.
Oh my god, they're so cute. So she's a distraction in case they get caught.
That was close.
Is everything okay?
Call me heavy. It's all muscle.
Oh, Maria's in the bag, that makes sense.
We're on board.
All right. We'll all watch our scrolls. The second one.
What is this? When do they have these?
She's out of range of the radar too. And that's what.
Go back. I didn't hear that part. When do they have, like, in-ear speaker things? That was never a thing before.
I'll show them a thing or two about
We're
fighting.
on board.
All right. We'll all watch our scrolls. The second Weiss is out of range of the comm tower. That'll mean she's out of range of the radar too. And that's when Blake steps in. We're almost at the drop-off. Okay, remember, 1, the radar box is separate from the rest of the communications equipment. So if you disconnect it properly, it won't take out comms for the rest of the city. 2, this conversation never happened.
Don't worry. This isn't the first time I've disabled Atlas security.
Never happened.
I'm like, that's not reassuring, Blake. They're known criminals. They're family.
You sure I shouldn't come with?
Oh, you
More
care?
intruders means we're more likely to be seen. Besides, stealth isn't exactly your, I mean, you're great, and I'll hurry back.
Go.
Heading in on foot?
Huh. Alright, that looks like...
It's all going to plan.
That look right there, though. That look seemed, I'm not gonna say it looked romantic, but it kinda did. But then again, it's kind of like the same looks that, like, Blake gave Sun back in Volume 5. And maybe just because, like, with the new animation and everything, they could be more expressive. I think that's what it is.
Roger.
Oh, they're so cute, too.
Hey, this is gonna work.
Sad Crow, who hasn't done anything this volume. I mean, I get it. They're trying to take his alcoholism more seriously, but... Did I just say his alcoholism? Is that a word? His alcoholism more seriously, but... Still, have him help out. He hasn't done anything.
Miss Schnee, for your own safety, we must request. Traitor!
What did she do? Weiss!
This parachute won't excuse you of your treachery!
At least she gave y'all a parachute. Oh, damn.
And you're sure you can fly?
Grand Theft
Listen,
Atlas.
I was the Grim Reaper. What part of best huntress of her generation don't you understand?
Right, but your eyes.
Yeah, isn't she, like, kind of blind? Like, slightly blind? What did that do?
You were saying.
That you said your eyes were in desperate need of repair.
But
Yo, you got scared. Weiss got scared. She put the seatbelt on.
All right, guys, this is it. Blake, you're up. Blake?
Blake? Whoa, wait. Okay. So, earlier this week, they had like a leak, but it wasn't really a leak. It was like one of those RWBY episodes, for first members. And in it, you could see that they were fighting, like Blake and Yang were fighting Adam. So, I mean, this isn't spoilers, right? I don't think it's spoilers. I thought this was gonna be like an end of the volume thing. Well, this is kind of end of the volume, isn't it? Because there's only 3 episodes left after this. So, basically, what I'm trying to say here is I think Adam's here, which makes no sense.
What's going on?
Okay.
I don't know.
Weiss came back?
Ma'am, we've got something on radar.
Oh yeah, she's supposed to swing back and pick them up, right?
And who would be foolish enough to enter our airspace unannounced?
Apparently, us, ma'am.
Manta 5-1, this is Argus Base. We see you've circled back. What's your status? Over.
Why can they see us? Somebody dropped the ball. Don't worry. I've worked with Atlas forces before. I know their jargon.
Argus Base, this is Manta 5-1. Feel free to gap off. Thought we were going to scrub due to FOD, but we're back up in green across the board.
What?
Over.
Manta 5-1, return to base immediately or you will be treated as hostile.
Did not work.
I thought you said you knew their jargon!
Jargon was fine, but our pilots aren't elderly women.
Oh my god,
They
the
got me
comedy.
there. Whew, my mind really is going. Why would you kids let me fly this thing?
Weiss is so done.
You and those insolent children are up to something, aren't you?
You thought you could undermine my authority? If you don't return my ship this instant, I will make an example out of you. I will show you the true might of Atlas.
You hear that, Cordo?
She eating chips? Ew.
That's the sound of me
Cashews.
not sharing!
Yo, Maria's out of pocket. Weiss.
We're in trouble. Cordo's onto us, and Maria isn't helping!
Someone save Weiss from the
The radar's still
situation.
up.
We don't know. Blake isn't responding.
What do we do?
Keep the ship in one piece.
She gonna go get her.
Maybe we should fly over to help Yang and Blake first?
Damn it! Cordo's gonna scramble her fighters. We've got maybe 90 seconds before they're in the air and all over Weiss and Maria. This is all my fault.
What are you talking about? Your semblance?
Every choice I've ever made has led me here. I dragged you along with me. Oz, myself.
Is this the time for this now? You just say you have 90 seconds. Like, come on. Like, it's not the time.
We're responsible for the mess the world's in now.
I mean, yeah.
I shouldn't have come. Shouldn't have let any of you come. What was I thinking?
We're all in this together.
It's not all
and
your
we're
fault,
all going
dude.
to do the best we can. That's all anyone can do. And I know it's what you've always aimed for. We would have come whether or not you let us, so stop talking like we're your responsibility. We're not. But we could still use Crow Bronwyn on our side.
The quality just dropping the... Like, it's not.
How did you grow up so fast?
The trauma.
Good role models.
No, it was trauma.
Guys?
She's not sending fighters.
Can't she just come down and pick them up and then go, go fly and find Blake and Yang? Like, she's just kind of hovering. They're just kind of hovering around the air right now, right? Just go down there, scoop up Ruby and John and all them, and then go find Blake and Yang. Is this a robot?
Clearly the people have forgotten that they live in peace, thanks to the awesome might of Atlas.
I'm trying to start her not to cough right now.
Cordo piloting
Look,
that?
everyone's like, what the hell is going on? What is going on, though? I thought the episode was gonna end right there. So this is like, oh god, no. Oh my gosh.
Are you okay? I am, but she's clearly lost her mind.
You both have.
Merely a warning shot.
All Atlas personnel stand by and watch how your leader maintains order.
Okay, so she's kind of turned into just like a cartoon character now. She was kind of always kind of cartoony, like her and Maria in general. But this is just going overboard just to take down one plane. It's a plane.
Hurry back, Weiss. I need you on the ground if we're gonna take this thing down.
Why is the radar up? We don't know. Blitz isn't funding.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's him, isn't it? Yeah, it's Adam. Fuck, you're right there. There you go.
It's nice to finally have time to ourselves.
I wish it wasn't spoiled. I mean, again, I'm saying really a spoiler, but it kind of was. Like, we knew that Blake and Yang were gonna fight Adam together. Like, that's been set up since Volume 3 when he took her arm. It's been set up. So, this isn't exactly a spoiler, but for them to have it here, it's like, we haven't seen Adam all volumes. It's kind of weird. And now just to, like, kind of tack it on to this escape plan now to get to Atlas, I don't know.
Selves, don't you think?
Leave me alone!
But I've waited so long for you to be away from them.
Sammy's just been following them ever since they left Haven. Oh. Look at the desperation.
Why did you have to come into my life and ruin everything?
You stalked me across Anima. I don't want anything to do with your life.
Bro, you followed her. Crazy ex-boyfriend logic, man. You followed her. Oh. Hey, where you at? You got this, Blake. You got this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. How did he just get up so fast? How did he just get up so fast?
Of the past, Adam. Do it.
They just ate like 10,000 trees. How did he get up?
Just forget it all. Is that what you did to me? You just threw our memories away?
You're crazy.
Adam. I let you go once already, Blake. I'm never making that mistake again.
And Yang comes in now. Yang, where you at? Just no. Hold on. No. Oh, come on. He did that to us. Man. Ah. Is that inside the Atlas, their little airship base right here? I just wanted that to play because I like the music. Anyway, I have some thoughts on the episode. I thought it was a fine episode. Very good, in fact. Except, it got kind of silly. And maybe a little too silly for my taste because Volume 6 so far has been very serious. And maybe they just wanted something lighthearted. Especially after last episode, you know, with the pier and everything. So, maybe they just wanted a tonal shift, but it shifted kind of hard. Like, it just went that way. I'm fine with robots. Like, it's not the first time we've seen a robot. We had Torchwick in Volume 2 with his mech on the highway fighting Team RWBY. That was fine. So, it's not like this is the first time we've seen a gigantic robot. Is it over? Nah. It's like Cordovan, who was already a silly character, and we have Maria, who is a compliment. They go hand in hand, their silliness. And then we have a gigantic mech fighting Team RWBY. It's like, what? And then you have, like, Crow having his little moment in the beginning, not in the beginning, in the middle of the episode. It's like, what are we doing here? You have the comedy in the beginning, and then it gets kind of serious with Crow and his heartfelt moment, talking about how he feels like it's all his fault, and, you know, he has the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he feels really bad about having to bring these kids along. And then you have RWBY saying, you know, hey, we're not your responsibility. We're going to be doing this regardless if you're here or not. It's just like, what? That should have been saved for another episode, I feel. And then you had the very serious Adam versus Blake fight, which I don't think belonged in this episode. Why is he even here? I mean, the episode was good, don't get me wrong. It's just like the tone was kind of all over the place because, again, you had some very slapstick comedy in the beginning. And then this gigantic mech comes out of nowhere, which is just silly. But then you have Crow, and then Blake and Adam. It's just like, it doesn't... I don't think this episode should have included those three elements in the same thing, in the same episode. So, yeah, that's just my opinion, my 2 cents. I do really enjoy the episode, though. I'm happy that we have Blake and Adam, like, doing like one-on-one before Yang jumps into the fight. Like, I know I was saying I wanted Yang there, because, like, I thought Blake was about to get her butt kicked some more, so I'm like, yo, Yang, help her out. I know Adam's tough, but just seeing them two one-on-one is good, because that means that the next episode is going to just be Yang and Blake versus Adam, which is what most people really wanted. It's been set up for the longest time, so I'm glad that they're finally doing this. I don't agree that it should be at the end of Volume 6, though, because they didn't have much setup for him. We had his character short in the beginning, and they had the illusions of Adam, like Blake saw him on the train, unless that was a real him, and then what Yang saw at the barn in Chapter 5 was an illusion, because they were wearing 2 different outfits. So I guess they're trying to say that he was there from the beginning on the train, but they tried to trick us by making us think that it was just 2 different illusions. Which, I mean, that's fine. So technically they did set it up. I just wanted more setup for Adam, because it seems like he kind of came out of nowhere, especially just kind of felt kind of tacked on at the end of this episode. I feel like I'm complaining too much, because I really did like it, but I don't know, I think they could have been in separate episodes, which makes me think that the next 3, I think there's 3 left, are going to be just like action heavy, just climax after climax after climax, which is good. So yeah. What else? Anything else? No, I think that's it. I think I talked about everything I want to talk about. So thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video, because I definitely will be making another video, because, oh my gosh, the climax of this, like, Adam versus Yang, I want to see it so bad. Yeah, Adam versus Yang again, rematch. So, thank you guys, have a good day, and all that good stuff. Bye.